Betsy Walkerman knows a thing or two about Act 39, otherwise known as Vermont's Aid in Dying law.
We were the third state that adopted such a law.
My question is, why is this bill necessary?
During the time of its passage in 2013, it drew emotional debate on both sides.
It really makes us all, or society as a whole, and legislators in particular, complicit in the act of suicide.
To have this choice as one of my end-of-life options is a source of great comfort to me.
Since then, officials say at least 86 Vermonters have qualified to use the law, which allows people who are terminally ill to be able to get a lethal dose of self-administered medication prescribed by a doctor. But recently, some shortfalls have come to light.
When the process is more complicated than it needs to be, then it actually takes away from your time and your quality of life right near the end.
Walkerman heads the nonprofit Patient Choices Vermont, which connects people interested in the law with resources. She noticed some of the complications when Dee Allen, a former state house clerk, was trying to use the law late last year. Diagnosed with a fatal neurological condition, her health was declining quickly.
The hardest part was waiting that 2 weeks and then the 48 hours to calling in the prescription.
Another obstacle?
The pandemic has made it difficult for everybody to get appointments and get to appointments.
This is problematic since meeting face-to-face with two doctors to verbally request Act 39 in person is required.
In all other states where medical aid in dying is legal, telemedicine is allowed.
Palliative care physician Dr. Diana Barnard and Walkerman would like to see telehealth become an option in Vermont, so they've worked with legislators to propose Senate Bill 74, which makes 3 amendments to Act 39. They are eliminating the in-person requirement to request medical aid in dying, getting rid of the 48-hour waiting period, and granting explicit civil and criminal immunity to anyone who participates.
We have had some barriers in having some pharmacists who would be willing to consider dispensing the medication, and therefore some providers or physicians who have been unable to participate.
Barnard and Walkerman are optimistic that the bill will pass and are looking forward to the Senate Committee on Health and Welfare's discussion of the proposed amendments expected in the next few weeks. Liz Streppa for NBC5 News.